Happy Sunday, everybody. We're getting ready to go ride the train. They got a train here at Terry Bison Ranch, and takes you out to the buffaloes. We're gonna get some buffalo feed, and gonna get some buffalo feed, and they'll eat out of your hands and stuff like that. These guys are pretty tame. They call them their show buffaloes. Down in the stock pens, they have anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 head of buffalo. But these buffalo, you take the train out onto the plains there and visit with the buffaloes. That's what we're going to do. Beautiful breeze blowing here. We got about a 15-minute wait. They also do a lunch train here on Sundays. But this morning I made pancakes and sausage, and I'm still pretty full. So we're just going to do the train ride by itself. Pretty nice place. So I learned last night that back in 1979, this place was bought by some engineering guy or something, architect or whatever, and he built stuff like the suspension bridge here. Kind of just goes over this little fishing pond here, but I don't know, it's just you go around the place, and there's amusement rides for the kids, and that he built. Really cool place. These guys are getting ready to go on a ride. So you can see on the sign on the wall that they have breakfast rides too, for 2 hours. Oh, cool stuff. Trying to escape. Oh, almost got your nose in it that time.
We had a very tragic accident.
Yes,
That's not his first time, I don't think. No, I'm coming back.
and on the right hand side here, folks, is our ostrich pen. Now them birds will run up to about 40 miles an hour. Now to tell them apart, the brown ones are the females and the black ones are the males. Now that egg we got on the top of the coop right there, it weighs about 3 to 5 pounds. Is equivalent to about 15 chicken eggs. Or if you're hungry, it's about 1 large omelet. Now folks, if you get tired while you're out here walking the ranch, have a walk around our catwalk on the left-hand side, and you get to see our other animals that are in the pen. We got alpacas, llamas, we got miniature horses, donkeys, mules. Folks, we just about got everything. What we do now is I saw Kenmore, Wyoming. Now folks, in 1881, Charles Terry owned this ranch. In 1885, he sold it to F.E. Warren. Now, F.E. Warren, he was the first territorial governor of Wyoming, and he was the first U.S. senator from Wyoming back in the days. At that time, he owned 300,000 acres. He raised cattle and he raised sheep. Now, back in them days, cattlemen and sheep herders did not get along with one another. But he figures with 300,000 acres, he can keep them separated far apart that they wouldn't see each other for months on end. So then around the mid-60s, it was sold to a corporation. And when a corporation buys something so big, they don't have a clue what to do with it except one thing, break it up. So in 1991, Ron Thiel, the owner today, bought 27,500 acres. He's got 2/3 of it in Colorado, 1/3 up here in Wyoming. You go down south towards Colorado, and the first exit you come to is Carr. That's where his ranch will stop. It wraps around Terry Ranch Road, going north toward Highway 85, within about 3/4 of a mile from there, and it stops there too, folks. And it also goes over those bluffs in front of us. It's about 41 square miles, and if you ride it on horseback, it'd take you about 4 days. So around 1993, Ron Thiel, he opened up his ranch to the public. And he already had bison on the ground. And then he was known as Terry Bison Ranch. He is the second biggest bison rancher in the States. Ted Turner is number 1. Tinker was one of the bulls we had here on the ranch. He lived to be about 35 years old. He weighed in excess of 2,200 pounds. More than what that sign says. It's closer to 2,800 pounds he weighed. It is said that he sired about 1,000 calves in his lifetime. And those 2 bulls that I just talked about are out here on this ranch today, out here in this herd. Now, if you ever saw Dancing with Wolves, you saw Tinker, because part of that movie was filmed on this ranch.
I'll get him over here. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a please.
Oh, that scared me.
Come on, you coming over here? You get over there.
That bull right there, that's Dave.
Here it goes. There you go.
Like, you don't have any more food.
Don't touch me,
I have a bag of food.
Let me see you do it again. Oh, here comes the big guy. No, yes he ain't. That's a little baby.
A snake comes up and grabs it.
Whoa. Running charge. Do it again, babe. That's awesome.
Candy, you want some more beef?
No, I'm good. I got plenty.
That little baby down there laying down is only 3 days old. Said the babies weigh 50 pounds when they're born. And they're born with them little nubs already in place. And they'll grow up to 400 pounds in the first year. So it's pretty cool. Now these guys, they're used to people. Not like they're totally wild, okay? They do this several times a day, and they get hand fed several times a day. Don't try to do this in Yellowstone or South Dakota, because those buffalo, those bison are wild. And they have bad eyesight. They don't see real good. And they got a bad disposition. So don't confuse these with those. Is he going to sleep or what?
48%.
It took too long.
That baby again. One last time. Another one there. So these are the show buffalo, they call them, bison. Never to be confused with the production bison.
Folks, you're riding on a privately owned railroad system that just took into colorful Colorado.
Kind of looks the same.
Folks, let me be the first to welcome you back to Wyoming. I hope your trip to Colorado was very eventful.
Putting the lunch train away.
Okay, folks. Now, every Warren has a house built when he owned this ranch, and it's behind that clump of trees up on your straight left. You can see it when you walk around the bar. Teddy Roosevelt stayed in there a couple times when he was visiting after he won, and just to the right of that was a tombstone cafe that fed the cowboys when they run this ranch. And it still feeds people breakfast every morning, 7 days a week between 7 and 11. And the big red building on the side of that was a commissary for the cowboys. And this building on your right, folks, that was the smithy shop back in the days. That's the oldest building on this ranch. It still has some of the original equipment in there, and we just use it for storage. And on the right, the suspension bridge that Ron Field built. You walk across it, it'll move up and down when you walk across. Now, when we laid down the tracks, the engine was just too big to go past this bridge building. So instead of moving the building or relocating the track, all we did was cut the corner of the building off. And the barn was built in 1935. It's got a 7XL brand on it. So when the cowboys did any branding, and they couldn't read, it didn't matter how they turned the branding iron. It always says 7XL. Folks, thank you for your patience, and we appreciate you riding the train, folks. I hope you had an enjoyable time feeding the bison, and have a good day on Terry Bison Ranch. Thank you, folks.
True love. So that was pretty good. Informative about the ranch. Teddy Roosevelt used to come here. House that he stayed in is still down there by the corrals. Probably never ever hand feed bison again unless we come here. It's a nice operation. I don't know. I can't say enough good about this place. It's huge. You know, we drove around it for a while the other day, and it just keeps on going and going and going. And I can't imagine what 300,000 acres would be like if this was 27,500. Amazing. So, next stop, laundromat. It's Laundry Sunday. So we're gonna take care of that task and go over to Walmart and pick up a few things. Go back to the camper and kind of get it ready for travel because we're pulling out tomorrow. Talk to you later.